Welcome to another fabulous episode of Improv Gaming. Today, we're talking about Xbox Pass. And if you'll notice, to my far, far left, you will see the biggest Zelda fan in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeremy Bird.
What's up, guys?
And to my left, it is the man with the most fabulous cap in the business. It is Mr. Peter Anderson.
Hi.
Oh, whatever.
That was weird.
I know,
That was
wasn't it?
really weird. That was almost as yeah.
And to my right, only the biggest and best fabulous ponytail in the business,
It's
Mr. Nicholas.
Yes. Hi. How's it going, everybody?
And that's not creepy. Today we are talking about Xbox One and how it started to basically right now, and then on our Friday video we are going to be talking about the future of Xbox One and what the fall lineup and all that jazz. See what I did it? See what I did it?
You're ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw it.
You weren't paying attention.
I heard it, though.
It hurts my feelings.
It hurts your feelings? It hurts my feelings that you would say my catchphrase.
You say my catchphrase all the time. Anyway, alright, so Xbox One. They announced it at E3 year ago. Yes, year ago.
You okay there? Yeah, right?
Very far. I need my water. They announced Xbox One about a year ago, and there were many problems with it. It's always watching you. You know, it's always on.
Connect is required originally.
Connect is required. $500 price tag. When Sony basically said, we're not watching you, it's $400. These are all the games that are coming out. You know, the only thing that was really that held interest was Sunset Overdrive, and that still wasn't enough for a lot of the Xbox One 360 fans to go over to Xbox One.
Sony was always on, too. If you got the camera, you were able to do the same thing that Xbox Connect was able to do, which was turn on the Xbox through your voice. So the problem with Xbox was their marketing.
Yep.
Their marketing. Somebody saw that and saw Microsoft is always going to be watching, and they put two and two together and said this is a horrible idea.
Well, it was also they talked not anything about games out first year. It was all about the integration with TV, with sports and movies and TV and
because it's supposed to be the one spot for all your entertainment needs, and that's why they called it the Xbox One.
The more you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Dumbest
G.I. Joe!
Dumbest name in history.
But, I mean, so it had its rockiness in the beginning. I mean, there were problems, obviously.
It had?
Yeah, it still has. But I feel now with Phil Spencer, everything's starting to turn around. The price cut, you don't need to connect, you know, and we'll get into this on Friday, but the lineup for this year looks good. You know, their E3 this year was top of the line.
Top notch.
One of our high recommendations, besides being the winner, which was...
Nintendo was the runner-up.
Nintendo was the runner-up. Microsoft was the runner-up?
Microsoft was what?
The runner-up?
Was he the runner-up?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Really, this category.
I
Stop
don't
cheating.
remember if Microsoft was...
All I know is
Nintendo was the runner-up.
At least
Nintendo was the runner-up.
Nick did admit at Evo, though, that Bethesda
Nintendo was the runner-up?
No, that Bethesda was best.
Nintendo was the runner-up?
If you remember, we had a soda bottle of Nick. And we're like, Nick, what was the winner of
Bethesda!
the press conference? Bethesda!
Yes,
Thank you, Nick.
Yes, and we did draw him glasses and his goatee, so...
Of course, we have to have fun.
And then he got thrown away.
Did you give it a ponytail?
If we could find some hair, we would. But...
We would have, but with the cleaning lady threw it off.
With all that cosplay, you couldn't find some hair to snap on it?
Excuse me, can I just borrow some hair here?
Can I have some hair, please? Get out of here, Stan.
But what are your thoughts from the introduction of Xbox One to about right now, you would say?
I thought it sucked at first.
I think it still probably sucks.
I
I haven't gotten my hands on an Xbox One. I have a slight inkling to get my hands on an Xbox One. I think it might be fun to play around with some of the new titles that they're talking about. But honestly, I have no drive to get an Xbox One.
You sure you don't have an overdrive to get one?
Well, like I said, I got a PS4 first, and then my pen fell.
Dick fall?
They came out with the white Xbox with the Sunset Overdrive, and they slashed the price by 50 for the holiday season last year, and then it was another $20 off, $25 off. So I said, and then Best Buy was doing a deal where if you trade in your old 360, you get $100 for it plus all the game. I basically spent on a new Xbox One $100. So that's how I got mine. I got the white one, and I love it. But to quote the last video, it did a complete shift. Now all my third parties and everything goes to the PS4, and every first party goes to Xbox.
Really?
I played Sunset. I played Halo on it. I couldn't even tell you another game that I played on it. Besides like the beta, like Gears of War, the Ultimate Beta. But you know when I turn on my Xbox? Because the Comedy Central app is on the Xbox, and that's how I watch my Jon Stewart.
There you go.
Very sad that he's leaving. But that's a totally topic for a totally different time.
It's kind of depressing that you're using your Xbox more to watch TV than play video games.
That's what it is. No, but like I'll play like I got Limbo, which I had on the 360. I have IDARB, which is that little you saw that game. I know that. And when I have a less library of craziness, because I am playing Batman now, finally.
Yay.
Once I finish all my craziness, I'm probably going to buy Yuri and the Blind Forest. The one video I showed you guys.
Yeah.
And then I told you guys to check out on one of our Gamescast.
One of them. One of the many.
You should just check them all out.
Yeah, you should just check out every episode, in all honesty.
We did just put the Evo playlist up.
But once, and I'll get more into this in the next video, I keep saying that, but once the holiday comes, they have a lot of good titles that are going to draw me in. But for right now, I mean, both of my friends both have an Xbox One, both have a PlayStation 4, but I just learned how to use Twitch for Xbox. It was like a problem, but I like how Twitch does Xbox now, and but I feel like PlayStation is just a little bit easier to use.
User friendly. Yeah,
it's a little bit more user friendly. There's the share button. But besides that, I think, for me, Xbox One did a giant step because with Phil Spencer taking over and doing the price cutting and doing all these big bundles with Madden and the Halo that's coming out with the 1 terabyte, and all these big things that are coming out. And there's probably going to be a Tomb Raider bundle packaged in with all these things and not having the Kinect. Would the Kinect be great to have? Of course, but is it necessary? It's not necessary, but it's a helpful feature, but not for $150. Where you got the PlayStation camera that was $60, does everything else and quite well, and then you have the Xbox One camera Connect, which is $150. So what are your thoughts as it stands right now?
As soon as I saw the reveal and heard okay, you need to connect, it's always gonna be watching you, it's not backwards compatible, I was like, all right.
Until now.
Yeah. But no, literally, I'm watching. I'm like, all right. I see the system. I see the controller. I see the Kinect. There's no games. There wasn't any game that was driving me to actually buy the Xbox. Sunset Overdrive had a nice little push, but I may have to get it come this fall because we got Halo 4 coming out, which I really want to play it. And I swear, what?
5.
Halo 5. Sorry. Too many games.
I didn't want to be the one to
Guardians?
Yeah, Halo 5 Guardians.
Is there 5? I don't think there's 5. I don't think 5 is in the title.
I thought it was Halo 5.
Yeah, Halo 5 Guardians. But I don't think you play as Master Chief.
I don't.
Which then I may just return the console because if you don't play Master Chief, I'm sending it back. That's bullshit. You don't put a game out.
You know
like
what
that.
though? What's funny?
You didn't play as Master Chief in Reach, and it's probably one of the most honored games of the Halo series.
Yeah, I liked 4 better.
4 better than Reach?
Yeah.
Nah.
4 was good.
4 was okay compared to the story of Reach.
Okay, I'll give you that, but here's the deal. Why do you play Halo? To play fucking Master Chief.
No.
The ultimate battle.
You play Halo to find out about the Halo that
Not
was left behind
I'm there.
by the Forerunners.
There.
That's the whole premise of the new series that 343 has developed, is that you get to know more about the Forerunners who created the Halos.
Yeah, have fun with that. I'm there to fucking blow shit up and kill aliens. That's what I'm there to do.
Yeah. So why does it matter? Why does it matter who it is?
Because I'm a big fan of mascots. That's why. And literally, like I said, if Spartan Log's the main character of Halo 5 Guardians, I may just return and be like, nice try, need another game. Sorry, I'm not going to drop $500 just for a friggin' entertainment system.
When I first held the controller for Xbox, I didn't like the Xbox One controller. Because the shoulder and the triggers are legit like that. But for the Xbox 360, it was a little space, so it was a little weird to get used to. And it's still a little bit weird. I do prefer the Sony one. That just feels so nice.
I saw a controller that looked like it had paddles on the bottom of the...
That's the Elite controller.
Yeah, that's the Elite controller?
That is...
What are those paddles for?
Driving games.
Driving.
Shifting.
It's a paddle shift?
Yeah.
It's used for a number of things.
Seems a little weird.
You could also use it for certain shooters and
How do you
everything.
button map that for a regular controller?
The thing is, it's a fully customized controller, that's why.
No, I understand that, but then how do you button map that? How do you make a game that's designed for the regular, oh, you can only use the Elite controller on this game now? Because now you have
No, I don't
now
think
you have
I think
20
it will be
buttons
that
versus
options.
16. I am more than sure there will be those options. I am more than sure that you will see on the box Elite controller needed.
And we're back to...
A gentleman's agreement. Huzzah!
I am more than sure that once that Elite controller comes out...
it's the Elite wireless controller.
I'm more than sure that once that Elite controller comes out and developers start seeing that the paddles are working a lot better, you're gonna see Elite controller needed. Just like Kinect, you needed the Kinect to play
Just
Kinect
like
games.
Remotion Plus for Wii.
Yeah.
That stupid ass thing, which literally, I was so furious at.
That's how they work. That's how they operate.
Now, so neither of you think that the Xbox is better a year from now
No.
A year from
than
now,
it
no.
from was last year?
What do you think? When I opted, I decided to get the PS4.
Yeah, I'm not putting any chips on the Xbox right now. None.
Oh, well. We'll just have to decipher this in the next video,
We'll see.
which is all going to be about the future of Xbox One. We're going to be going over the fall lineup. We're going to be going over what they have planned in the future and all that
That jazz.
All that stuff.
Damn.
But definitely check that out. We're going to be having it on Friday up for you guys. Of course, we're going to have our Twitch Thursday-ish. You'll probably be finishing Batgirl. You said maybe.
Put in the comments
possibly.
if you want me to finish Batgirl next Thursday, because I won't touch the game then. So
let us know. Always follow us at youtube.com/improvgaming for all your gaming fun and nostalgia. And for me and Nick to rip each other's heads off. As we always do. So see you guys Friday, and as always...
Go play with yourself. Don't be...
you son of a bitch.
Well, let's make something happen here.
How the fuck did I get stuck in this goddamn box?